let's take this data. Okay. So the following table gives the share of sales by 6 units. So A, B, C, D, and F are the different divisions or units of a company called as ABCDF Limited for a certain year when the company registered a total revenue of 336 crores. So the outline of the information is giving us the total quantity, 336 crores. And then in the table, we are given the percentage share, right? So what I'm saying is that this kind of data can be put on a pie chart, right? How it will look like. So we'll be drawing a circle, right? And on that circle, we'll be, uh, let's say, putting up the different portions. So how? So the different parts of a circle are its sectors, right? So we'll put up, let's say, 10% portion. So around, let's say, that's your 10% of the whole circle, and that will be your A. you know so just writing these percentages on a circular region, that's what a pie chart does, right? Then 20% and then 15% and such and so on, right? We will put it across, right? And so on. So that's how a pie chart will look like, right? And below, just below the table, below the pie chart will be mentioned total value is 336 crores, right? So so this is the conversion from table to the pie chart, right? Now, this one way to put the values on the pie chart is to represent the values in percentage form, right? Sometimes, however, since this is a circular region, and these are parts of a circle as sectors, so geometrically speaking, a sectorial portion is also defined by the angle formed by that portion at the center of the circle, right, in degree measure. So sometimes the corresponding degree value is written in the different sectors instead of the percentage value. So we should know how to convert the degree to percentage. So let's understand this over here, that if we have full circle and the portions are given to us in percentage form, then what is the totality in percentage form? What's the whole value in percentage form? The entire circle will be 100%. The total value of anything is always 100%. Right. For example, these percentages are very much adding to 100%, and hence it signifies that these are the only six divisions in this company: 10, 20, 30, 15, 45, 25, 70, and then these two are 30. So yes, that adds up to 100%. Right. Whereas if for the circle, we know that the full circular rotation is a 360-degree rotation. So therefore, that is the equivalency between percentage to degree. 100% equals 360-degree. Or to make it, or to further write in the smallest reduced form, right? We can cancel 20 on both the sides, and we can say that 5% is equivalent to 18 degrees, right? So that is the conversion factor from percentage to degree. So if there is some X percentage, then that X percentage is how much in degrees? We can say that 1% is 18 by 5 degrees. So X percent is 18 by 5X degrees, right? So from percentage to degree, you multiply with 18 by 5, right? And if there is some Y degree, then how much is that in percentage? The other way around, 1 degree is going to be 5 by 18%. So Y degree is going to be 5 by 18 Y percentage. So from percentage to degree, multiply by 18 by 5. From degree to percentage conversion, multiply by 5 by 18, right? So that way you can convert. So let's so now we can proceed, right, with the problems. Once again, this data, how will it look when put nicely on a actual pie chart? So it will look either like this if represented in percentage form. The total value is mentioned here. Percentages are written in the by the color coding, the different divisions have been signified, so I can identify that which percentage corresponds to which unit. And over here, it is given in degree form. So 10% is 36 degree, because 10 into 18 by 5 happens to become 36, and so on, right? So now we can start with some problems, right? Here we go. The first set. Uh, so that's your data, and try to address these questions over here, please. Please try, right? With respect to this data. All right. So I hope you have tried, right? Let's check. So this pie chart is giving us the say model-wise distribution of sales by value of ACs, means air conditioners, by a certain company, ABC Limited, in 2023. zero point 0.5, zero point 0.8 tons, 1 ton, 1.5, 2, and more than 2 tons, right? So we have 6 different categories of air conditioners, and so if you look at the questions, most of them, are independent questions. There is nothing, there is no common kind of agenda in the different questions. So let's proceed one by one. The first one is asking for that the sales of zero point 0.5 ton ACs, which is given over here, is how much percentage more than those of the ACs whose capacity is greater than 2 tons, right? So we are comparing this with that, and it's a percentage increase that we are looking for, right? How much percentage more? So we can see that this is a greater region. It's 45 degree and there is 18 degree, right? Now, in this question, do you think we need to convert the degree to percentage? And also, do you think we need to know the total sales? Remember, this question nowhere mentions what is the total sales in monetary terms, right? So, despite the fact that we don't know the total sales, can we answer this question? See, there is no option which says cannot be determined, right? So, we must be able to compare, and yes, we can. So, the thing is, to make a percentage comparison, only the ratio of the values is sufficient, right? This sales is how many times of that sales, right? For example, if the sale is double of that sale, so it's 100% more. If this sale is 1.5 times of that sale, so it is 50% more. So since only ratio is required and we can find the ratio from degree to degree comparison, so yes, we can answer this question. So the ratio of sales is that zero point 0.5 ton sales over the category of more than 2 ton sales, you know, is the degree to degree comparison, 45 to 18, right? And that ratio is coming to be what? This is 9 cancels, 9 into 5, 9 into 2, 5 by 2, or 2.5. So the zero point 0.5 ton sales is 2.5 times of the more than 2 ton sales. So it is how much percentage more? 150% more, right? 2.5 times, 150% more, right? Now, I hope you did not mention to 250%, right? He's not asking that this sales is how much percentage of that sales, but more than, right? So if it is 250% of that, so it is 150% more than that, right? All right. So this is a simple question of being able to identify the relative measure or the ratio of the percentage sales. So we can do any such comparison, right? For example, the sales of zero point 0.8 tons is less than that of 1.5 ton ACs. So how much percentage less, let's say, right? So answer this question. So we know that 54 is basically what? 60% of 90, right? 90 into zero point 0.6 would be 54. So therefore, this sales is 60% of that sales. So it is 40% less than that sales, right? So we can do any percentage comparison over here by looking at the degree to degree ratio, right? All right, let's see next one. Now, okay. So yes, I hope you have tried. Let's check. If the sales of 1 ton ACs, 1 ton ACs are here, 126 degrees, exceeds means it is more than the sales of 0.5 ton ACs over here. So yes, this sales is more than that sales, and it is given in monetary terms 13.5 crore rupees, right? Then what was the sales of 2 ton ACs? This one is how much? Again, in this question, do you need to convert the degree to percentage? Why do you need to do that? You only can, it's only your relative ratio you have to observe, right? You're given that this is more than that by this much. So you can, basically the difference is given, right? So difference in the sales of these two categories of zero point 0.5 of 1 ton and zero point 0.5 ton, right? So that difference in sales is given. So in degree terms, that difference is 126 degree minus of 45 degree. 126 minus 45, 81. Right. So the sales, which is represented by an 81 degree angle, is equivalent to a 13.5 crore rupees value. Right. So if this is 13.5 crores, so what is a value represented by 2 ton ACs, which are 20 equivalent to 27 degrees? So the answer is now in front of us. 81 degrees equivalent to 13.5 crores. 27 is one third of 81. So obviously you have to take one third of 13.5, right? So, right, divide by 3, you're getting 4.5. And that's your answer, right? No degree to percentage conversion required, right? The question mentions a monetary value, right? Which is a difference of two parts. So you take the difference of the 2 degree measures and find that this much degree is equivalent to this much in rupees. And so this much degrees is equivalent to this much value. That's it. Okay, next one. Now, what does this question say, right? From 2023 to 24, remember this pie chart was for the base year, for the current year was 2023. So this question is taking forward the given data to the subsequent year, right? And then he mentions the percentage change in the sales of each of the categories, right? 0.5 ton AC is increased by 25%, this, right? Okay. If a new pie chart is drawn for the total sales of ACs of ABC Limited in 2024 in the next year, right? Find the angle made by the sector representing the sales of this category. So everybody's sales are changing, right? And we are supposed to represent the whole information on a new pie chart and find the angle of a certain portion. To form a pie chart, what we used to do, we, okay, um, how do we make a pie chart from a raw data represented in a tabular form? Let's say that there is 5 divisions of a company A, B, C, D, E, right? Let's say that this division has a sales of, let's say, 6 crores of rupees. This division has a sales of 5 crores. This has 4 crores. Let's say this has 3 crores. This has 2 crores. Okay. So how much that adds up to, let's say, right? 20 crores, right? So how do you convert us raw data from table form to the pie chart? You find the fractional share of each portion and you convert that to percentage. So A has a share of 6 on 20 or 30%, right? B has 5 by 20 or 25%. This is 4 by 20 or 20%, and so on, right? 3 by 20 is 15%, right? 2 by 20 is 10%. That adds up to 100%. So basically, how do you form a pie chart? You add the different portions and then you find the fractional share of each and you convert that to percentage. So now, if you are given a current pie chart and if you form a new pie chart from the corresponding percentage change, what you would do? You would, first of all, for each of the categories, you would write their current values, right? You're not given the absolute monetary value, but still in a ratio form you can find their values. You can write their ratios, and then you can find the new values in the subsequent year by doing the corresponding percentage increase. That's what you would do, right? So let's do that for the given data. We have zero point 0.5. So I'm writing the categories of the different types of units, right? Over here. So zero point 0.5, 0.8, and all of them, right? Greater than 2. And then